Hi, I'm Dr. Dyan Haspel-Johnson, and it's time for a weekly sleep tip. I last week was speaking about compassion and mindfulness and consumption, how we take in not only what we eat, but the things that we read, the things that we view, and how important it is, especially during this time with so many things going on in the world. It's so important that we make healthy choices for ourselves in terms of what we take in and how much we read or watch or have conversations about things that contain anger or fear or even hate. Those things we're taking into our bodies and minds, and so we need to be careful, be healthy in the choices that we make in quantity and quality. I wanted to talk to you also about, with regards to sleep and with regards to our general mindset, the importance of focusing on disciplining our hearts and our minds in terms of where the hearts and minds can go with all the things that are going on in the world, with all of the potential for anxiety, for fear, for anger, for feelings of helplessness. And so one thing that you can do is when you notice yourself feeling fear or anger or threat, is to look for things that provide hope and resources. Things in general, including in the nervous system, are not necessarily good or bad. We interpret things in those ways, but in fact, even threat, even feelings of anxiety, even feelings of anger or rage, those are things that are natural parts of the nervous system. The nervous system interprets threat and gets activated. I know that from my training in somatic experiencing. So when we get afraid, that's really our nervous system saying that there's some kind of a threat and we need to assess the situation and decide if there's something that we can or should do. There's a suggestion in hypnosis that I often use. It's borrowed from Dr. Linda Thompson, and it's that as long as everything that can be done and should be done is being done, the symptom is unnecessary. Now, we have sometimes a limited ability to change things. There are a lot of things that are happening in the world, and probably in your life, in my life, in the lives of those around us, that we might wish we could change. But if we can't change those things, we can decide that instead of, for example, feeling helpless, feeling angry, feeling threatened by that, maybe we can turn our minds and our hearts to a different story, which is I'm doing the best that I can, and I choose to have faith that things will work themselves out. Sometimes we can't see that path forward. Sometimes we don't understand why something that's extremely upsetting or painful has or is happening. But we do have a choice, and if we decide to trust, for example, that things will be taken care of in ways that we might not even be able to imagine, then that allows our nervous system to calm down, and it might allow you to sleep better at night. So one of the things that we can do during this difficult and challenging time in the world is to focus on trust and a belief that things will unfold and that we can rest. If there's nothing that we can do in a given moment, then that might be a signal that it's time to rest. It's time to be. It's time to go to a place of trust and allowing that we don't have to know everything. We don't have to know how it's going to work out or what we're supposed to do, but we can be restful in it, and we can discipline ourselves to try to do that and to send love and faith and hope to those around us. And this helps us to sleep better at night. hope this is helpful to you. You can go to the link in my profile, and especially you might be interested in reading my blogs on my blog page on my website. That's www.drdyan.com, and it's DRDYAN.com. I have a lot of blogs and things about breathing exercises and mindfulness, and if you'd like to learn self-hypnosis for sleep, you can also find downloads and resources on my website. All right, and I wish you well and peace and love. Sweet dreams.